Division A action, NASF League, Season 1. In the top left, we have the blue human, Mr. MK first, T0rche. And in the top right, we have the yellow orc, Mr. Hypareal. So both of these players are 1-0 in their division, Group A, both defeating Forest Spirit. And, you know, if T0rche was here, he would do some Gamba. You bet maybe MK versus Farseer, which is superior. T0rche likes going MK. Bandala's probably going to go Farseer, but I think he's been practicing. And he might go Mirror Image. But I really suspect Farseer. And it's Farseer. And we're going to get the same MK out first from T0rche. And he is building his base a little bit differently than he normally does. Although he's kind of putting like an enclave where like a wall, but not really a wall. Double burrow, no war mill yet. So I wonder if he's just going to go grunts first. That's a loud sound. So T0rche pulls a couple militia and 1 footy. So typically, if somebody goes Archmage and footies, they'll pull a bunch of militia. But T0rche likes to pull 2 or 3 militia to creep. And usually MK creeps a little bit slow. Has 1 footy taking tons of damage. Ends up with 29 life, 30 life. Getting an early arcane, no shop, so 1 footy is going to go run back into base. He's going to leave it there. Hypareal, he's creeping slowly, getting his war mill. And T0rche using up his mana already. And he really takes a lot of damage on 1 footy, which could be dangerous. Okay, he got bash second, and a couple of good items. And Hypareal's already teching, so it's awesome. And I'm also getting a tech from T0rche with the blacksmith in the back with an extra farm. And Hypareal, he is looking for T0rche scouting with the wolves. Okay, shouldn't be too scared. There's only 1 bolt. Can get that footy. There you go. Gets a footy. That's a really good job by Mr. Hypareal. Scroll regen bot by the MK. We got level 2 Farseer. This is nice. Pick off this camp. Can you get the tome? Oh, he can cancel the salves here. He can go after it. Don't want to give experience away, but okay, let's cancel the salve on 1 footy. And another. Trying to anyways. Here we go. Gotta watch out for the arcane tower. Stay away from it. In the meantime, he could just keep the MK there. MK2 is not dangerous. And not to lose headhunters rallying into base. Okay, he's gotta fight. He has to fight. He has to fight. You're gonna lose your grunt. Pull that grunt back. Potentially, there's a bolt. Okay, it's gonna go down. There's no mana left on the MK. So now he can just attack. There's chain lightning. So, a grunt is more valuable than a footy. Definitely don't want to be losing that. And don't give experience away. Militia coming out. Rifles. And I think now Hypareal should probably just creep up and get level 3 pump headhunters. And he'll be able to get a secondary hero soon. Nice. He sees him coming. Don't know where he's going though. He saw him coming with the headhunter, so now he's going to try to run back. TC's going to be a little bit late, so he's going to have to repair here and maybe put a couple in the burrow. Paladin's coming out, upgrades going down. Now just A-click. Go. Nice, gets footy. Pull back the headhunter if possible. So he's chasing, but you need to pull back one unit at a time. Oh, he's bringing some peons in on the fight here. And he can get a salve, he can get a heal pot, he can get a mana pot, it's worth it. Forces it back, now he could chase him. Gets a rifle, he's defending pretty well, I have to say. And Paladin's out, Sanctum being built, a couple peasants kind of hanging around. TC's out, I know a lot of people go Aura first. I would prefer in this situation to get Stomp. Maybe creep the middle shop, maybe creep your Expo here. Get a mix of Grunts and Headhunters. Standing around's not fantastic. And behind this, T0rche is also standing around. Did buy a mana pot, which on the MK, level 1, not the best, but if it gets level 2 bolt, it's going to be worthwhile. And I think they're going to contend over this spot. It's really a east to west, west to east game. So T0rche either doesn't see him or he's avoiding him. Oh, he's checking if there's an expansion. Hypareal scouting with a wolf. Awesome. That's what we like to see that from a Farseer. Okay, using his man on the creeps, which you don't need to do. Buys an invul. Puts it on the TC. There's a tome level 3. And he's obviously going to get wolves. And he's forgetting grunts. His units are not rallied. Oh no, he left 2 grunts at the marketplace. Looks like they're shopping for some bags. Okay, some salves, some clarities, and forgets his units. Breaker's coming out. And really, Hypareal just wants some max damage. Headhunters, Kodo, Grunt Raider. He doesn't even realize that he's missing 2 grunts. I guess it's hard to see on the minimap. Because he definitely needs them right now. Needs those grunts. Big stomp. Wolves? You need wolves. Pop your involt. There's the wolves. Can you pop the involt? Pop the involt. There you go. And you got one more stomp in him. Stomp. And he's missing 2 grunts in this fight. Should probably just TP here. Loses the TC. And those 2 grunts kind of hanging out. He could use them. Oh, and he didn't TP. Didn't TP, and missing those 2 grunts and not TPing cost him the fight. Trying to rebuild the Farseer. Went tier 3. And now he's bleeding units. EMA, Mr. Doomtrain. EMA. It was looking pretty good. Vandalist had a really good start, and then he just started forgetting his units. got trapped and didn't TP this far. So you're losing the level 1 TC is not the end of the world. But he is defending despite losing everything. And these two grunts are still here. Kind of at home, chasing with a headhunter. Group A action. Farseer will be out shortly. He's missing tons of his armies just falling. Alright, well, it picks off a couple units with the burrows. And behind us, one Sanctum, one Barracks, one Stuck Footy, and two grunts. Just kind of chilling, looking at each other, taking a piss in the woods. That's what it looks like. Farseer's out. Now, it's not over. You would think it's over, but it's not over. You take your Farseer and whatever you have, you go find your units that are sleeping over here, and you go creep. And you get enough mana, you get enough items, get your TC out, and you go put a pocket down. Presuming you have the time, because I imagine T0rche is coming back. He sees the grunts. So free experience, level 4 and the MK, and level 3 in the Paladin. And that's tough. That's going to be tough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wolves are going to be his savior because there are no priests. TC just came out and he's going to get bolted again. Claws +5. Doesn't pick them up. Okay, now he does. And he's going to have to go defend. He can defend this, but it's 1-0 rifles. He's TPing. He didn't need to TP, but he does. Where's the stomp? Use that stomp. Big stomp. Run the TC back. Can't. And oh no. Use the potion. Oh, and the Farseer goes down. And it calls GG. Yeah, that was a GG. It was a good game. Hypareal 8 bat soup. Hypareal had a really good early game. He was picking off units and had a good composition. And then he just kind of lost some of his grunts at the marketplace and then didn't TP and lost everything in that first fight. But he was doing pretty good and T0rche was doing pretty well himself. It was a good game. That's game 1, guys. Now we got game 2 coming up. Division A action. You don't have to apologize, because that is something you need to get over the hump with. You know what I mean? An MK specifically for that. As Doom Train, MK Bolt, you want to surround, and Hero Focus is a valid strategy. What's the game name? Yo, game name Hypa 2. Whoops, I wrote it twice. Good job, Hypareal. You were having a good early game. You got to make sure to not lose track of your units and TP at bad fights when your hero's in a vulnerable position. Like you could see you were doing A-click movements and attacking and not chasing, so that was good. It was pretty good. And after this, guys, we're going to check out some replays from some league action from earlier today. We did a little bit of recap of the standings. And Doom Train is the only guy to play 3 series, and he's 3-0. And it looks like Tidehunters is the second map. Tidehunters is a very good orc map. Personally, I think. Game 2, Division A action. In the top left, we have the yellow orc, Mr. Bandelez. And in the bottom right, we have the blue human, Mr. MK first, T0rche. No, the baby was sleeping. Both of them were sleeping last night. Although, you know, they do like grabbing on my beard. Oh, this is a nice straight wall. Look at this. Where's Williams? We need somebody to critique. So we're getting an early war mill. Yeah, it's you know, not bad. Wish the altar was on the other side. Yeah, I think for this particular map, you would want the altar over here. So he can pop out earlier, second earlier. Unless you wanted to do the green, but nobody really does the green first. I think Hypareal needs to prioritize getting Farseer, massing Headhunters, getting tier 2, and getting a second summon hero like a Beastmaster. Or Firelord with summons, and just go and try to finish this at tier 2, early tier 2. Like tons of headhunters and 2 heroes. Just go. Not a tower push, just a mass push. Firelord 2 racks. That, you know, that's also a Hitman special. I've seen him do that. The one thing I find is T0rche. His creeping has gotten a bit faster, so that you could see that kind of things. The improvement he's made. He's mid 1000 MMR, like he's 1100 basically. He's a type of player that's made quite a bit of improvements the last couple of months, and I could see him being 1200 in no time. Yeah, Firelord on this map is fantastic. That's why you'll see a lot of Farseer Firelord tower rushes. Because it's a short distance. And here's going to MK Bolt. No, he gets around it. There you go, gets out. Gotta be careful. The wolf's doing the work, which is nice. Headhunter's coming in. And he is being aggressive. You just have to be aggressive with everything. And tower's in a weird spot, but it might... Oh, he can take this. Kill it. Kill it. Getting a shot. He should be teching now. Run your Farseer. There you go. And at this point, he killed a couple of footies. He should go creep some greens. Get a salve. Tech. And get that second here. He is teching. Good job. Go creep some greens near your base. Go get some salves. Pump up those headhunters. Well, in the meantime, his shop's not ready, so he can creep his orange if he wants. Now he's going to creep his green. And T0rche is doing the green closest to Hypareal's base, which gives him level 2. Shop delayed due to the contract negotiations. Well, now it's done. Alright, and doesn't see the item on the ground. The problem is now a bolt on the Farseer would be deadly. Which he's going to do, right? He should just TP. And he's going to. Excellent. There's still a bolt, so he's going to have to put his Farseer in the back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Run. Attack. You have to place your TPs in order not for that to happen, but that's a learning thing. The good news is
A player's forces are under attack.
it's only a level 2 Farseer. Yeah, the bash. Pull the headhunter back. You might lose it. Might lose both of them. Run. So take all your weak units, put them back in the base. His tier 2 will be done. By the time that happens, Farseer will be out, and he should go get a tavern hero. That's the best thing to do. Okay. Loses the headhunters. So Farseer is going to be out. Pumps out, level 1. Oh, it's level 1. It's not even level 2. There you go. Yeah, buy some stuff, and I think here you creep your orange, get your level 2, run to the tavern, get a secondary hero, like a Fire Lord or a Beastmaster, and he should go push because you know T0rche doesn't have a lot right now. And forgets the item again. My wife is breaking things. He's getting Shadowhunter second, which is good. You can get heal and hex. MK, oh my goodness. With a mana pot, and he's about to be level 3. He's going to creep the shop.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't appear so. Paladin's out. The MK is such a Chad hero. Yeah, the MK is... he's one of the best, if not the best. What's the item? He keeps forgetting items on the ground. So that's something he's got to pay attention to.
A town is under siege.
Okay, so cancel. Doesn't cancel. Shadowhunter's out with the Farseer. And he has to come back and defend. Did he go heal or hex? Probably should go heal, just for his own purposes. Okay, and needs to chase level 2 wolves. Heal. Heal wave. There's a nice heal wave, you know the grunt's gonna go down. Wolves, level 2 wolves, you need them. It's chain lightning. Oh, there's the level 2 wolves, nice. You should be pumping headhunters at the same time. Heal wave. Needs heal wave. Pulling some peons. Versus the TP. Okay, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. It's gonna be difficult when he masses rifles. Cancels the clarity on the paladin. And you got wolves. Cast your wolves. You need them. Heal wave. Where's the heal wave? Need the heal wave. Not using it. Not using his heal wave. Oh, he could have bolted the Farseer and he doesn't. Okay, runs away. It's fine. That's a really long heal wave, and he better run. He's gonna lose a Shadowhunter. Oh no. And you got the bash. And that's why you heal your Farseer in the fight. Rebuilding the shop. Flat. Oh, and that's a dead Farseer. It's like target practice for the MK. And now he's missing both heroes, and kind of similar to what happened last game. Had a good early start. And really, truthfully, down here, all he needed to do was heal his Farseer. And he could have stayed in the fight with the wolves. Another bolt on the Shadow Hunter, who's stuck. Oh no, and that's gonna be GG. Fighting desperately with the burrows. Yeah, we need to nerf the MK. It's too strong. GG.